61st annual meeting of the corporate members of the Golden Rain Foundation of Laguna Woods. It's November 12th, and I'd like to call the meeting to order, and we'll recite the Pledge of Allegiance, so if everybody will follow. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, good. Okay, I'd like to see if we have a quorum. We have a quorum. Everybody's here. I'd like to acknowledge if there's any press here. Anita, no? Okay. And I'd like to have an approval of the agenda. Do I have an approval of the agenda? Any objections to the approval of the agenda? Okay. And any objections to the meeting minutes of November 13th, 24, July 11th, 2025, September 5th, 2025, and September 12th, 2025. Is there any objections to those corporate member meeting minutes? Okay. The chair remarks. Okay. I'm sorry, what?
Don't you want to get a first and second on that?
Oh, I said, is there any objections? Oh, okay.
It passes.
It passes. Okay, thank you. I would like to make a chair comment. And okay. Today you will observe village governance in action through the collaboration of 4 boards: GRF, United Mutual, Third Mutual, and Mutual 50. With closed ballot votes, shared authority, and thoughtful decision-making, each director plays a vital role in representing residents and shaping community leadership. Thank you to all directors who serve entirely as volunteers. Thank you for your selfless commitment. And most importantly, thank you to the GRF leaders who are leaving us, the board, today. And welcome to the new directors joining us as we continue working for the future of Laguna Woods Village. Okay. All right. Now we'll go to the PowerPoint slide, and we have different directors that will be announcing the PowerPoint slides and be discussing it. The first one is infrastructure and technology, and that will be Brad.
Good morning. The first item is we approved the community-wide fiber installation project to bring high-speed internet access to every area of the village. I'd also like to point out that about 28 years ago, the members of these same boards had the foresight to run a second set of conduit so that even though this is a very expensive process, it's a lot less expensive than it would have been if we had to dig trenches throughout the village, and it would have been way more disruptive. So I think a lot should be said for what they thought of back then. It was very helpful. Number 2, we restored emergency radios and antennas and reconnected to the OC Sheriff's Hub to improve disaster communication. Number 3, we hired an electrical contractor at a discounted rate to locate and repair electrical issues in the GRF facilities. Number 4, we approved vendor accountability with a review of the Clubhouse 1 fitness room flooring project to ensure proper product selection and installation for senior use. And number 5, we launched facility assessments at the Equestrian Center, the 19 restaurant Clubhouse Annex 2, and Building E to identify maintenance and safety needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Okay. The next one will work on the policy and program adjustments. These are the achievements that GRF had through the year. And Egon, thank you.
Okay, so we updated the vehicle replacement policy, extended electric vehicle replacement timelines from 5 to 10 years, and reduce long-term capital costs. We increased an emphasis on transitioning the GRF fleet to EVs to reduce emissions and operating expenses. Adjusted EV parking rates at charge point stations behind the community center here to reflect the current electricity costs and promote fair use. Updated the Board of Directors handbook, include director discipline procedures, and align with the housing mutuals. We hired new legal counsel and adjusted midterm leadership roles to strengthen governance, continuity, and efficiency. We ended traffic school program to simplify community services and eliminate redundancy. We drafted a recreation fee policy to align facility use fees with actual costs, pending final board approval. Thank you.
Thank you, Egon. And to continue a year in progress, we will have Marie Collins announce clubhouse and recreation enhancements. Thank you.
One of the things this board did this year was to designate a specific room in the PC for music. And we are experimenting with the use of that room with a 6-month hybrid test of how we're going to charge for it. We're not sure how it is. Our main responsibility is to try to make things make money, or at least keep us where we're not overspending, because we're the trustees of the money and the buildings and the designation that we provide a lot of recreation for our members. That's why we are so different. Okay, we approved a vendor accountability review in that the Clubhouse One Fitness Center, the floor in it, which was replaced a little bit over a year ago, has continued, as opposed to just 2 weeks, as opposed to just 2 weeks, it's continued to emit vapors that are toxic to some members. We've got to get rid of that. So they're working on that. Okay, this board approved, and the recreation committee, the Community Recreation Committee, collected and reviewed recreation usage data to improve event planning and future fee structure. I want to give a above and beyond recognition to the VMS Recreation Department, who collected data for us at the request of the head of the CAC. Really wanted to know how many people are using this. Can we move this over here? Idea is to try to provide, see what's really happening, and make it work. The data that was needed had never been collected before, and the Recreation Department went above and beyond duty collecting a lot of that. So we were really appreciative of that. Okay, we, in that same committee, and remember the committees for GRF, their function is to do the legwork for GRF. There's so much to be done. And from each of the mutuals, we have advice in there. And then the committee makes a recommendation to the GRF board, and the board is responsible to decide how those policies go forward. This board has been very responsive and taken seriously their duties. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Marie. And the next one is financial planning and oversight. Andy.
All right.
Andy, please, thank you.
Okay, welcome all. We inspected all major GRF facilities and equipment, leading to budget adjustments that reduced future capital costs. We approved an outside review of GRF's fleet services contract to ensure fair pricing and accountability. We met with reserve analysts to review facility conditions and adjust replacement timelines for better long-term planning. We canceled the gate automation pilot project to focus funding on higher priority needs. We increased the trust facility fee to support future infrastructure and capital projects. We explored EV charging and solar power options to lower electricity costs through though those proposals were not approved ultimately by the corporate members. And we consolidated staff operations for future relocation by ending external leases and preparing the landscape maintenance/construction teams to move into the administration building on the third floor to reduce costs and improve efficiency. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. So I have Kush for landscape, Kush?
Sure. That's not it. While we're getting ready. While we are getting ready, actually now we are, we did quite a few things, and some of them I want to highlight today is the par 3 golf course, which was looking very dilapidated, and it's now regraded to drain away from the structure. We added drought-tolerant plants, reseeded the grass, added gravel to mud areas, and added a fresh new look. I hope you saw that picture, the couple pictures that were there before and after. The next area is the Aliso Creek area, which you can see now. It looks really nice, and trimmed the trees to reduce the fire threats and coyote habitat. Maintained creek 3 times this year, so it remains usable for people to go and visit, and also reduce the coyote threat. And now a new software has been installed, as you see, which keeps a mass inventory of all our nursery plants. The digital plant ordering system is through that new software. Real-time data is procured from there, and a nursery book for the residents to reference is also available online on our website. I'm sorry there is no link over here, but in our next meeting, we shall make it possible that a link is provided to the residents so that they can refer to that book. Thank you.
Thank you, Kush.
Sure.
And thank you to all the directors, everybody on GRF. Okay, the next item is I'd like to introduce our Inspector of Elections, Catherine Burkhart. Welcome, Catherine.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So now I'll acknowledge the directors whose terms have expired. And we'll start with Allison Bach, Egon Garth Hoffner, Andy Ginocchio, and Manohar Matwani. Okay. Also, I'd like to introduce the continuing directors of GRF. And that would be Kush Bada, Brad Reinhardt, Marie Collins, Gary Durst, Ellen Leonard, myself, Jim Nadeau, and Martin Rosa. And I would like to welcome the new director for Third Mutual Delegate, Yvonne Horton, whose term will be ending in 2028. Yvonne, I don't see you. Oh, you're hiding back there. Okay, welcome. I'd also like to introduce the GRF board candidates to fill 3 vacancies for terms to conclude in 2028 annual election. And the candidates are Allison Bach and Nancy Carlson, okay, Jeannie Costello, I don't see Jeannie. Okay. Richard Hall, oh, he's been, he's no longer, correct? Michaela, am I right? He's withdrawn. John Kelsall, Manohar Motwani, and Carmen Pacella. Where's Carmen? There you are. Okay. Well, all right. And then, let's see, we move on to Ms. Burkhart, I think. Okay, introduce, all right, introduce Third Mutual, we did that. Introduced you. Okay, so entertain voting procedure and establish quorum, and I've established quorum, so now it's, I think you take over, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
yes. So ballots were distributed to all the directors, absentee ballots. We received those, have checked off the ballots. We had a number of directors that we issued live ballots to, so we'll be collecting those. I'd like to, and then doing a vote count by weight, and then I'd like to entertain a motion to commence balloting.
I have a second, Gary second. Okay, we'll commence balloting then. Okay.
So I'd like to entertain a motion to cease balloting.
So
Okay.
moved.
All right, moved, okay.
Okay, so we'll now be counting ballots, and then Catherine Burkhart will certify the election and announce the results.
Michaela? Oh, I'm sorry, Martin has his.
Martin, do you have a question? Martin, do you have a question?
Okay.
Okay, Martin, unfortunately, we can't hear you. If you want to use the Zoom chat box to ask your question, I'll be happy to answer it.
I was listening for the results and I lost all audio.
Yeah, currently, we're counting the ballots. We haven't announced the results yet.
Okay.
So in
Sorry.
that process, I'm muting the meeting room until we announce the results.
Hello, everyone. We have concluded counting the ballots. I have been asked to provide an explanation of why the members' votes are weighted. That's because each director's mutual represents a different membership count. So each vote is weighted separately. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to read those who won the election, the top 3 vote getters from top vote getter down. Carmen Picello received the most votes, 9,252 votes. Jean Costello, 9,212 votes. And John Kelsall, 7,468 votes. So they have won the election. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll leave this up for a minute or two longer so everyone can read it. And then I do ask Ellen, in between the annual and organizational meeting, if we can have about 10 minutes in between.
All right.
Thank you.
So, so the Inspector of Elections has certified the account, and then we'll adjourn the meeting, and so I call this meeting adjourned, okay? For 10 minutes.
Here, I need to go.
order and approval of the agenda. Do I have any objections to the agenda? No objections, so we've got approval of the agenda. So I'd like to have approval of the meeting minutes of November 13th, 2024, 60th Annual Meeting of the Corporate Members. Do I have any objections to that? No, that's approved, Michaela. And Michaela, do we have member comments?
No, I didn't receive any at this time.
Okay, so we have no member comments. And so we'll start the election officers by opening the nominations. So, and we will open the floor for nominations of president. So do we start with the nominations of president? Who would like to nominate president? Yes, Gary.
I would like to nominate Jeannie.
Okay. All right, Jeannie Costello. All right. Do I have, okay, Jim?
I'd like to nominate Kush.
Okay, Kush.
They need to accept the.
Yeah. Does Jeannie accept?
I politely and thankfully appreciate the nomination, but I politely decline.
Okay. Thank you, Jeannie.
But thank you, Gary.
Okay. All right, Kush, do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have another nomination for president? Yeah. Yes, Marie? Oh, no. Yes. Oh, okay. All right, I'll accept that nomination. Okay, do we have any more nominations for president? Okay, then the nominations are closed, and the process is we do closed balloting.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, Kush Bada was elected as GRF president with a total of 9-2.
thank you, everybody, for your trust in me and electing me for the second time. All right, with that, let's move on to our meeting. The next is Vice President, the first Vice President. And I nominate Jeannie Costello as first Vice President.
I accept.
Okay, Jeannie accepts.
I nominate Ellen Winter.
Ella?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I nominate Marie.
Okay. Do you accept, Marie?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? All right, so can we vote now? Hmm? Thank you. It's getting cold in here.
Chilly.
Yeah. This is very silent. We should have that music. Dee, 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 dee. What was that show?
I don't know. It was a game show, wasn't it?
Some game show, yeah.
Yeah. Turn your microphone off. Mama.
Okay, Jeannie Costello was elected as GRF First Vice President with a total of votes 7 to 3 to 1.
Sorry, I had your turn.
My apology. Time for second vice president, and I want to nominate Martin Rosa.
I would like to nominate Marie. Is Martin on,
Martin has to accept.
Martin is on Zoom.
is he accept?
I don't know, I can't hear him, but let's ask him. Thank you. Yeah, Marie.
I accept.
Okay, Martin accepts. Okay, it's time. Anybody else?
Who was the other one?
Martin and Marie,
Okay, thank you.
M&M. We have to vote.
lost video.
Hey, guys, I have no audio. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Lost
Jeannie,
video.
can you guys hear us?
Okay. It came back.
Jeannie, those nominated for second vice president are Martin Rosa and Marie Collins.
Can you tell them that they can text to you?
I don't think they can hear us. Can you email Jeannie?
She wasn't on the chat stuff here.
Okay, she just submitted it.
Okay. How about Martin?
We have Martin's.
Okay, good.
Can you do the 9 o'clock? Can you do 9 o'clock?
Can I just tell you a little later? Because I have a dentist appointment for my son. So I don't know if my wife is taking him or I'm taking him. Somebody's phone is going off. Huh?
It isn't my phone.
It is?
It is not.
Okay, no, that's right. Mine is sitting right in front of my face. Yeah.
Okay, so Martin Rosa was elected as GRF second vice president with a total of 6-5.
Nice. Okay, so moving right along, our next position is secretary. I'm looking for a
Director Ellen Leonard.
as secretary. Do you accept? Helen?
I'll accept.
I'll nominate you for secretary.
I'll accept.
Okay. Is there any other nomination?
Marie Collins.
Oh, you want to nominate Marie?
Yes, please.
Okay. Marie, you've been nominated. Would you like to you accept?
Okay,
Marie?
so we don't have to vote?
I guess. Any other? Martin, Ginny, do you guys? Yes, Martin has a question? Or his hand is up?
Just a question. Yeah, my hand is up. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you, okay, so there's one nominated for secretary, Marie?
No, Marie nominated Ellen Leonard, and
Oh, Ellen? Yeah, I
Marie
didn't get the
declined
first
her.
name that got nominated. Okay, Marie declined, and it's just Ellen that's nominated,
yes.
correct?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, if there is no other nomination, then Ellen, you are the next secretary. Welcome. Congratulations. And Martin, you were elected too. Congratulations.
Can I ask a question? I lost audio. Was I elected?
Say it again.
First vice president, who won?
Yeah, you
Oh,
were, yes, you were elected as
My audio went
first.
completely out, guys, so I don't know who won, sorry.
Yeah. No worries. It's better in this form that you hear a surprise.
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
cutting out on me too.
Okay. Okay, moving right along, we are next now going to nominate a treasurer, and I nominate Jim. Nehru.
I accept.
Thank you. Anybody else?
I nominate Brad.
Okay, Brad? I'm so sorry. Yes?
I nominate John.
Okay.
Nomination cease.
Beg your pardon?
Stop now. Nomination cease.
Okay, we can, but that's it. So,
Second?
do we need it?
A second.
Okay. So with that, if there's no other nomination, then Jim, you are elected as treasurer. Welcome, and everybody is now in place. What is our next step? Okay, I request a motion to approve the resolution for election of officers.
Paul will read that resolution.
Okay. Who's going to read the resolution?
Paul Nguyen, he's right behind me. He's going to sit right next to me
Oh,
in just a
okay.
moment.
Okay. Resolution 90-25-XX, appointment of officers, resolved on November 12th, 2025, pursuant to the Golden Rain Foundation bylaws. Article 9, officers, which set guidelines, terms, and responsibilities for the election of officers to this corporation. The following persons are hereby elected to the office indicated next to their names to serve: Kush Bada, President; Jeannie Costello, First Vice President; Martin Rosa, Second Vice President; Ellen Leonard, Secretary; Jim Nadeau, Treasurer. Resolved further that the following staff persons are hereby appointed as ex officio officers of this corporation: Siobhan Foster, Vice President ex officio; Carlos Rojas, Assistant Secretary ex officio; Steve Hormuth, Assistant Treasurer ex officio. Resolved further that Resolution 90-25-41, adopted June 19th, 2025, is hereby superseded and canceled. And resolved further that the officers and the agents of this corporation are directed on behalf of the corporation to carry out this resolution.
So congratulations to everybody.
Can we get a motion?
We need a motion? Okay. Yvonne and Carmen. Yes. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Martin, you have a question? Okay,
Oh, I was just raising my hand.
all right. So with that, I want to mention one quick thing. Yes, you have something to mention?
Yes, I do. After today's election and the discussions held during the past week, it is abundantly clear that the GRF board, as a group and as individuals, does not have the support of a significant portion of the corporate members. In an attempt to allow a reset of the relationship, I hereby tender my resignation from my position as a director of GRF, which will allow the corporate members to have appointed a new majority of the board. I wish all well and stand prepared to assist any of you in any way I can. Thank you.
Sorry, Gary. Thank you. Oops.
Not the corporate members, it's the board that will appoint an appointment.
Do we need to do it now? Okay. Okay. I will pass this down upstairs. But with that, I adjourn this meeting, and thank you.